Hello and salutations. My name is John Johnson, and welcome to another episode of No. You go away. You're messing up my intro. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, I don't remember what happened because it's been a while since I recorded. Sorry. Things happen, you know. When you're an adult and you have a 45+ hour a week job, things just tend to happen sometimes. So yeah, sorry if I don't particularly remember. No. Oh, I do remember what happened actually. We went and got the Ocarina of Time. That's what we did. This episode, we're gonna be doing a whole lot of collecting, basically. Starting with that, our number 32 gold skirtular here at Lon Ranch at night. Can I get that one until you have the boomerang? So you know, keep that in mind. Yeah, the next few episodes are going to be a whole heck of a lot of collecting. Lots of gold sculptures, a good many heart pieces, and some side quests, and just Navi, what do you want? Let's go check inside the temple. Yes, we know. If we wanted to progress the story, that is exactly what we would do, Navi. Thank you so much for your information. You're a very useful fairy. Now, please, shut the crap up. You've been annoying me for 20 years. Oh, God, almost 20 years now. Let's see, Ocarina of Time came out in 27. I was 7 years old. Or not 27, in 1997. I was 20 years old. No, I was not. I cannot speak English. I was 7 years old. Wait, no. Ocarina of Time came out in 98, didn't it? 97 or 98. I can't remember. So yeah. What was I talking about? I have no idea. I just, like, completely wiped my own brain. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, we got 33 gold sculptures, so that's cool. We're actually gonna go get one more real quick and then head back to the sculpture house to get a prize. So isn't that cool? Do you guys think that's cool? I think that's pretty cool. Yep. That's pretty neato. Ugh. Yeah, it's always weird whenever I can't record for so long, because all it is work, mostly. Well, work and slight lack of motivation, to be perfectly honest sometimes. It's, as much as I do love recording, and I think I've talked about this before. Get out of my way, stall child. I think I've talked about this before, but as much as I do love recording, it's great when you get started, but for whatever reason, I have a lot of problems just, like, convincing myself to get started. Sometimes. I don't know why. Like, once I actually press record and start playing, it's great. It's great. But for whatever reason, convincing myself to actually come in here and sit and set everything up, because it is like a 10-minute setup process to even record. You have to open all the programs and set the mics up, or mic in this case up, which I'm using a new mic, by the way. Yeah, set all that up and pull all the controllers out because I'm OCD about keeping my game room pretty neat. I'm complaining about nothing. It's something I love doing. Oh God, I'm gonna blow myself up! That didn't even do what I meant to do, but okay, that actually worked for my favor. I'm complaining about doing something I love, so I should really just shut up. To be perfectly honest, just don't even listen to me. I'm just complaining. So here we have a little secret hole. They're everywhere in Hyrule. There's a lot of them. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm gonna blow you up because I feel like it. Yay. Sorry. I was trying to think of something funny to say, but really all I could think about was blowing that sculpture up. Yeah, secret hole, there's a lot of the Stone of Agony, which we got as a, I think it was actually the first thing we got for our gold sculpture collecting. The Stone of Agony actually will rumble whenever you're around a secret hole. Now, the only thing about that is, with the setup I have, I'm playing this on the Wii Virtual Console with a GameCube controller, and the GameCube controller that I'm using does not have any rumble or anything like that in it. So I don't really get to experience it, but it's still a pretty neat thing that they added in. It seems kind of ahead of their time, too, you know? Because now we think of controller rumble as, the standard. But to be perfectly honest, I mean, it wasn't for a long time. I think, was the 64 the first one? Oh, we've talked about this before. I know we have. I have memories of it. Or maybe it was on a scrapped recording. I don't remember. You guys will correct me in the comments, I'm sure. But yeah, like, I don't know. It was one of those things where, when you think about it, a controller rumbling doesn't seem like a big thing. But now, it's just so accepted now as normal. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward. Blah, blah, blah. And we get yet another wallet. A giant's wallet. Which, that sounded disappointing when I said that, to be perfectly honest. I'm glad we have it. Okay. Now, the next thing we gotta do is something I really hate. It's probably one of my least favorite, I guess, minigame, side quests, whatever, in this entire game. I really don't like what we're about to have to do. Before we can actually go do it, though, I'm going to need to take care of something, so I'll see you guys in a second. Oh, I'm going to break some pots. Got 20 rubies in my pocket. And we are back here at Kokiri Village. Now, the reason it's night, I actually had to time it right and make sure it's night. You can actually come talk to this soldier and find out what time it is. To do this little minigame, it needs to be between the hours of 18 and 21. Now, it's 18 right at when it turns night. It is hour 18, so just keep that in mind. You can time it with the sun song if you need to. Yeah, basically what I did was went and grinded a whole bunch of rubies. You can see in the bottom left corner, blah, blah, blah. Now, this game doesn't inherently need a whole lot of rubies. The only thing is it's luck-based, basically. Some of you guys already know where this is coming. I've talked about it once or twice, I think. It's completely luck-based, and it sucks, and I hate it. But, I've had it take as little as 20 rubies, and I've had it take as many as 200. So, yeah. I just decided to play it safe and go ahead and grind for a bunch of rubies so that I don't have to break away during the middle of the game and go and do it again. Which actually happened, because this is the second recording attempt for this episode. And yeah, it happened last time, so that's good. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves! Why did I turn into Tamper there for a second? I'm Dampe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. You look pretty bad. Well, to be honest, I can't see you because my shield's in the way, but still. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour with monster trucks. There's not really monster trucks. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? Oh, when I start digging, we'll find out. That is the creepiest jingle I've ever heard. Yeah, so it's $10 a pop, and they dig wherever you stop at. And there's that lovely, lovely sound. We'll try a few more times on screen. Now, what we're looking for here is a heart piece. And the thing is, it's random. It can happen under any of these graves. Oh yeah, hey, I got a ruby. Yay, you do get some rubies sometimes too. I usually find it more on this bottom row than I do any of the other rows, but it can show up anywhere on this entire map if I remember right. So be prepared for the long haul. And like I said, 10 rubies a pop, and you're gonna hear that noise a lot. Come on, Dampe, get back up here. Yeah, this. Well, you know what? While we're waiting on them, we can do this. We need to plant this little bean here. Yeah, let's plant a little bean here. Yeah, let's plant a little bean here. Now don't friggin' get the put the bean in the ground. Thank you. Put the bean in the ground like it's supposed to be. Go. Sorry. I got angry for no reason there. This really isn't the worst well, I don't know if I would call it the worst minigame in the game. Minigame in the game. But it's certainly on up there. Nope, nothing here. Yeah, thank you, Dampe. Thank you so much. It's certainly on up there. I'm probably going to go ahead and speed this up because you guys don't want to watch slow-moving old Dampe walking around for half an hour. Which it can take about that long. So, yeah, we'll see you guys in a second. Are you serious? Ugh. Thank God! Oh! Oh! Seriously, 30 minutes of that. Of grinding and doing that, and I circled the graveyard like 3 times. What the Okay. I have seen it take a long time before. I've never, ever seen it take that long. Seriously, 30 minutes from when we started doing this game. 30 minutes. Good God. And like 500 something rubies. I've never seen it take that long. Oh my, I can't even joke about it. I cannot even joke. You got a piece of heart. So far you've collected 2 pieces. With 2 pieces you will gain life in it. I can't even laugh at this anymore. Wow. Ugh, I feel like trumpets should be going off in the background and screaming hallelujah. Oh, good Lord, that took way longer than it should have. It was like the entire recording session right there. Ugh. Okay, not gonna focus on it as much as I really want to, because that was insane. Let's get this gold sculpture here, only available at night. Gold sculpture. That should be number 35. Good God! Just good absolute Lord. What? Dampe! I am never coming back to this graveyard again, although I have to, so I'm lying. But still, good God! Ugh. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. I can't laugh. I'm so upset that took up like the entire recording session. My recording session is about to be at 45 minutes, and it's gonna be like a 10 plus, like maybe 11, 12 minute episode, and it's all that. It's all the graveyard game. God, I hated it before. Now I really freaking hate it. Yeah, that's probably the worst part of the game, in my opinion. Now. Okay. So what we're doing now that that nightmare is over, the last thing we're going to be doing in this episode is heading all the way back to Kokiri Forest, because we got a few things to do there. Now, I've mentioned it 1,000 times, so you guys know this by now, but I've said before that I don't like backtracking in video games, and I don't. I really don't particularly like backtracking in video games. And when I said that before in an episode of something, I think it was Ocarina Time, if I remember right. Yeah, because it was recent. When I said that before, you guys brought up, or some people brought up games like Metroid, stuff like that, where it's basically good backtracking is the phrase that was used. I can understand the difference. I really can. Personally, I'm not a big fan of backtracking at all, much less when it's necessary. What we're doing now, we're actually going to go all the way back to the Deku Tree and go inside the Deku Tree, close to where the end of the Deku Tree was, technically, although there's a shortcut, so it makes it a lot quicker, just to get a gold Skulltula. That's the kind of backtracking I really don't like. It's optional, so it's not that big a deal. It would be worse if it was completely necessary, but it is optional. And it's probably one of the worst gold Skulltulas in the game. It actually does this a few different times, actually, where you're having to go back into certain dungeons, especially the ones from when you were a kid. So I know there's at least one in Dodongo's Cavern we're going to have to get to at some point. So it's not the only time that happens in this game. It just sucks. I hate it so much. I really do not like backtracking. But it allowed me to have a little bit of a minute to just kind of calm down from whatever the crap just happened. My God. Before that, the longest it had ever taken was like 10, 15 minutes, maybe, and about 200 rubies. Ow. I ran into a Deku Baba. But that was absolutely insane. I've never... those of you that have played this game and gotten that heart piece, has it ever taken you that long? Seriously, 30 minutes. Actually, a little bit over 30 minutes. Probably like 31 or 32 minutes. Yeah. Just... yeah. Ugh. So this brings back some memories, nostalgia, all the way back in the Deku Tree. Now, we passed by this, and I may have mentioned it in the, I think it was episode 2 we went through here. Yeah, it had to be episode 2, I think. I may have mentioned this, but we could have actually gotten this as soon as we got out of Dodongo's Cavern, because the only item you actually need for it... Well, actually... No, I think you do need the boomerang for it. I was about to say the only item you need is bombs, but I think I'm wrong about that. Get out of there. I actually think you need the boomerang as well. I can't remember for sure. Let's find out. First off, just burn through this web. No harm, no foul. That's pretty easy. But yeah, you see the bomba wall there. Oops. This is a problem. How did it not kill the Deku Baba? Seriously? Tank it! Tank the hits! Okay. You need to go away, because you guys freak me out and bother me. Die. All of you. Alright. Go through the door that was behind the bomba wall. And you see a Skulltula, and you can hear a gold Skulltula. Yeah, I think you totally do need the boomerang to get this one. Wow, yeah. I was wrong. So yeah, First off, how are you even supposed to... I guess they expect you to just randomly remember the fact that there was a bombable wall here while you're trying to 100% the game looking for gold sculptures. It must be that one I missed. It must be in Deku. In the Deku tree. Deku tree. Yeah. I'm still... like, I am in absolute shock over that. Like, I know my commentary is suffering a little bit here, but good God. Just absolute... mayhem and destruction. Get in the hole, Link, so you can crawl out of the frickin' Deku tree. Alright, so there's one last thing we're gonna do this episode. And it's finally gonna be over. It's actually back out in Kokiri Village. I will see you guys there. And we are back here at Kokiri Village. And the last thing we're gonna do is actually go take our little bugs, your little bugsy, and go behind this shop right here. And you can probably already guess what we're gonna do. Oh, did I hit the hole? I don't know if I did or not, actually. Regardless. Catch him back up! Okay. Don't end up without any bugs again. Wait, did that happen on video or on my practice file? I can't remember. Oh, I know on my practice file, or at some point, I, like, lost my bugs because I forgot to pick them back up, so that sucked. Had to actually go track them down again. Oops. And there we go, gold sculpture. Alright, and with that, that should be gold sculpture number 7, number 7, dear God, no. Number 37, yes. And with that, we are actually finally... you could plant a bean there, by the way, and get you some rubies later on, but it's really not worth wasting the bean, to be honest, so I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, so that's the end of this episode. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Please do not mention the Gravedigging game. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear anything about Dave! Dave's not here, man. Oh, God. I'm broken. I am absolutely broken. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.